This is Ellie. She's married to Colton. They have been married for almost 3 years. Ellie is 7 months pregnant. Colton and Ellie are excited about the fact that they're going to be parents, but also scared. They are new to this and don't know what they are doing. After the baby is born, Colton and Ellie are so happy. They feel even closer to each other and are completely in love with their new little baby boy, Quentin. The first few days with the baby are exhausting but wonderful. After a week goes by, Ellie and Colton find themselves fighting more than they normally would. They are both so tired. Colton starts to notice strange feelings of jealousy. His bride and baby are spending more time together than he is with either because he has to go back to work, and the baby requires a lot of Ellie's time. The two have almost no time for themselves because they put so much time and energy into the baby. Ellie doesn't feel pretty at all. She feels overweight from the weight left over from the birth. Ellie goes to her mom and a new parents blog for some tips. Colton finds a book on being a first-time parent for some help. They share ideas they have found, and some of them don't agree. This just causes more tension between Colton and Ellie. The tension between them causes them to be slightly isolated from each other. Another month goes by and they are feeling better about their parenting and about each other. They are happier and more in love than ever, enjoying each other and their new child. A few years go by and all is well with Ellie, Colton, and their almost 3-year-old son. They decided to have another baby. They feel much more prepared this time and not nearly as scared. They read that the best way to prepare for a second child is to get organized and ready weeks before the baby is born, so they do this. It's another little boy, Keith. When the baby is born, they are happy again. They both know that they will probably be even more exhausted with this baby because they will have Quentin to take care of as well. After a week or so, they start to feel the exhaustion really hit. They can't help but still get upset with each other over little things, but they know that it's because of the baby and the lack of sleep. They still have a few disagreements about parenting and newborn too. Quentin isn't so sure about his new baby brother. He was used to having all of Mommy and Daddy's attention for the 3 years he had been alive. Suddenly, he was second priority. Quentin sometimes acts excited about the new baby, and other times he wants nothing to do with it. Ellie and Colton think they want to wait another 4 or 5 years and then see if they want another kid. But only 2 years after Keith is born, Ellie finds herself pregnant again. This pregnancy has some more issues. It made Ellie more tired than she had ever been, and she had to be on bed rest for 1 month. When it came close to the due date, Ellie was very big. It turns out she had 2 babies inside of her. She was going to have twins. The first one out was a girl, and the second one was another boy. They named the girl Olivia and the boy Jackson. Colton and Ellie weren't exactly ready for another baby, let alone twins. They turned to both their parents for help with the 2 older boys while they try and manage their very fussy newborns. Olivia and Jackson seem to be on opposite schedules. When one is sleeping, the other one doesn't want to sleep at all. Colton and Ellie feel more stressed than ever and are extremely exhausted. Quentin handles it well and tries to be as helpful as possible, but little 2.5-year-old Keith doesn't like getting almost no attention from Mommy and Daddy. They try to explain to him that they are busy with his new brother and sister, and that Grandma and Grandpa can play with him, but he doesn't get it. After a few months, things get much easier. Colton and Ellie decide that they are for sure done having children. 4 is more than they planned on, but they love each of their children. The kids get along well, and they are all happy.